Hello everyone and welcome to another installment of Slammin' Synapses right here on Facebook and YouTube. This is my America's Got Talent edition. The semifinals are in the books for the date of August the 31st, 2011. Get some business out the way here. If you're viewing me through YouTube, you'll see a subscribe button up here. Click on that. Keep up to date with the ongoings here at Slammin' Synapses. You can drop me a comment at the bottom if you have phones. There are ways you could do both of those there, so by all means take advantage of it. So without any further ado, we're going to get right to the segment here. America's Got Talent semi-final round for the second portion of it is in the books right now. Moving on to the finals are the Silhouettes. It's like that was a given. Then came the interesting portion of the program. They called out Anna Graceman. They called out Landau Eugene Murphy. Now, I'm thinking, okay, this better be one of those both people are moving on type things, because both of them definitely have the skills and the talent to move on. And so when they announced that, okay, moving on is Anna Graceman, I'm like thinking, okay, it's like, and they know Eugene Murphy's just like standing there. Nick Cannon called him over. It's like, how do you feel about your experience there? I think this is what made it interesting. He had the humility. Like I said, that goes a long way. He thanked the crowd, thanked them for the possibility, thanked them for having them on America's Got Talent, and then Nick Cannon threw the swerve at him. Now, being a wrestling fan, I can appreciate swerves, but this one was a good one. He said, well, it's like, you think your ride's over? And just paraphrasing here, it's like, you think your ride's over? What if I told you it's not? You're moving on too. So yeah, not only did Anna Graceman move on, but Landau Eugene Murphy moved on as well. And yeah, the finals just got that much more interesting. Also moving on is the magician Landon Swink, first magician to make it to the finals on America's Got Talent, and he could be the first magician to win America's Got Talent, I should say. So we'll see where that goes. And then it came to the you pick 'em with the judges between the basically Connecticut King. Came down to the Connecticut King, Snap Boogie, and Smedgy Brothers at a 2-to-1 vote. The judges went with the Smedgy Brothers, which to me was no surprise. Definitely have what it takes to put on a show in Vegas. So with that, the field is set for next week. You will see those that I mentioned to you previously, like I said, Landon Swink, Anna Graceman, Smeggy Brothers, Landon Eugene Murphy, and the Silhouettes. And you will also see Pop Life, West Springfield Dance Team, Team Illuminate, Miami All-Stars, and Liz Agnes. Now, of these people, it looks like there is, and looking at some notes here, we have 3 dance teams. Oh, correction, 4 if you count Silhouettes as dancing there. Fairly unique. You weren't fairly unique this time around because West Springfield was doing stuff as well. So that's just my 2 cents worth on the show the other night. But yeah, you have 4 dance groups. You have, let me see, 3 singers. You have 1, I guess, showpiece with Team Illuminate. You have the singer, you have a band, Pop Life. Hold on, let me double check something there. 1, 2, Heroes of doing live video logs. Let me see, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, you got 3 singers, got 1 performance act, you have stunt people, you have a magician, you have a dance troupe, you have what they consider dance groups, you have a band in the finals. So this one is pretty much going to be all about music and dance, although you never know. With the magician in there, with the motorcyclist in there, it's everyone's ball game in the finals. And like they said on the show, basically this is a tough season. This is by far a tough season. Previous ones, you kind of had an inkling, you kind of had a possibility who might go on, who might even be in the top 3. But this is definitely a tough field to pick one winner out of, because everyone is just that great. Everyone is just that awesome, and everyone could go on to Vegas or wherever they want without any problem, without any hesitation. So to pick one act out of these 10 to win it all is definitely going to be tough. Definitely going to be tough. If I had to put money on it, personally, if I had to put my top 3 in there, it'd be Anna Graceman, it would be Landau Eugene Murphy, and it would be the Smeggy Brothers. Those are basically my top 3 picks. Like I said, any of them could go on. Any of them. It was hard for me to narrow it down to those 3, but like I said, this is a tough year, the tough field. Next week's are the finals. Next week is the final of America's Got Talent. 10 acts, 10 bona fide main events anywhere in the country, converging one more time to determine who is going to be the winner of the $1 million and headlining an act in Vegas. That's next week on America's Got Talent. Jump out of this box for a moment. Like I said, it's definitely going to be great. And like I said before, this show isn't sponsored or endorsed by NBC, which is my opinion alone. You could have yours. So, before we leave for tonight, I do have a group on Facebook. It's called I Love TV. If you love TV as much as I do, feel free to join us. And you may have to click on like or do something for one of us to bring you in. But once you're in, like I said, it's a group about TV, whether it be sports, whether it be music videos, whether it be comedy, drama, things of meaning, things of substance, or if you just want to share pictures or stories or things of that nature, by all means, come on in, join us. It's called I Love TV on Facebook. Have a good time. So, for Albert Guerrier, this is Slammin' Synapses, the America's Got Talent edition, saying see you next week. Keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars. Good night, everybody.